Wakanda forever. What's up, fam? Good to see y'all. Welcome back to Brew Better. It's your boy, Bartholomew Jones. Not your boy, not after Wakanda. It's your king of Wakanda, Bartholomew Jones. And it's good to see y'all, man. Got another episode of Brew Better today. We got a couple things going on. We go over to Crosstown, try to get coffee, but all the coffee places are closed. And then we come back here and play a song and freestyle and then make some coffee and then kind of break down some content for you, some thoughts about Black Panther. 3 things everybody missed. Let me know if you got it. The real ones know. So I think what's gonna be hilarious now and like kind of irritating is now that everybody's seen Black Panther, everyone's like, yo, you got the Killmonger. And I was like, right, but the inner hipster, black, nerdy person inside of me is like, but I did it before you were going to go see the, anyway. So I don't know. It's kind of annoying me, but I'm also hyped because people see it, and that's kind of why I got it. I don't know. Okay, yeah, so I think I want to spend more time on talking about like my life and just letting people get to know me and less time on like buy the single, stream the single, buy the blah, 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 blah. You know what I mean? I think if people like me and get to know me, they'll support me through my journey as a musician. Because that's what I do. Like, the people who I like a lot, you know what I mean? Like, I support them because I like them and I follow them and I'm learning and growing with them. And it's not like it's that, you know what I mean? So, I think that's something I'm going to do more. Shout out to Ruslan for the dope content, putting your boy on game, and John Keith, shout out to you too, bro. Excited to buy the album when it drops. Gotta go pre-order that tonight. But yeah, I'm excited about it. So that's I don't know, that's what I'm thinking. What do y'all think? How do y'all do content? Creators, how are you guys thinking through what you want to do, how you want to do it? Let me know in the comments. I am the king of Wakanda. My wife killed these shirts though.
But let's see the shirt.
Huh?
Let's see the shirt.
Yeah. Brown girl lettering. The best. Just some slide for my babies. My shirt. Yeah. It's dope. Dad life. Trying to know about this baby bum. Dad life. Ugh. Yeah, man, just trying to record like not just coffee stuff or like, hey, go stream my music, but just my life. So like, you know, I'm a dad. I hang out with the kids, hang out with Renata. I make coffee every day. I make a beat every day, or at least I try to, and I like record random melodies when they come to me in my head. I also have to grade papers for my students. Don't want to do video of that. But yeah, so I just want to like be more realistic. I'm not trying to live this perfect life, you know. I just want to document, you know, record what we're doing, and hopefully it's encouraging to somebody, you know. So yeah, this is after Black Panther. I just had so many things going in my mind, and Eric Killmonger did an amazing job. And yeah, I know. And then I just had a lot of stuff in my head, so I was like, I've been working on this beat because I've been bumping the new Tyron and Ayo Mari. Then I just got home and started freestyling this. So this is a freestyle. But I think it's dope. I like it. But I ended up, I recorded it while I was holding the mic. Like this. With no pop filter. So I went back and fixed that. But I didn't redo the actual singing part because I'm lazy, because I don't know if I'm even going to put this song out. I was just processing. You know, I think for me, that's how I started writing music heavily, you know, was because it was helping me process how I was feeling, especially post Trayvon Martin. Like, I just had a lot of stuff on my mind, and songs are like the only way for me and God to really get at the heart of what's going on. I feel like I'm more honest in the song than I am sometimes even in the prayer, or maybe songs are prayers. Anyway.
I got faith, it gets real. I fall down, you give grace. I got faith, it gets real.
Yeah. Nah, we got brew better. This coffee is way better than that. That's over extracted and the grind was too big, so it's like watery and bitter. It's not. Okay, so we're gonna switch this to, what was this on? 17. We're gonna switch this over to 14. Yeah. Yeah. I think this is gonna be, it's a little finer. I think this is gonna be right. Round 2. Welcome back, Wakandans. And all other people who are here as well. 3 things you missed from Black Panther. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment. You know what it is. Let me know. But yeah, man. So 3 things. First thing, Black Panther is strong. He's fast. He's smart. He got vibranium. The boy's laced. But those aren't his best superpowers. Black Panther's strongest superpower is his secret identity. I was talking to my wife, and she was just talking during our second viewing about how his family, his heritage, what he's been through, what he knows is the thing that allows him to be different from other people. And she kind of put me on game. And that's another thing that I love about this movie is I've seen a lot of people say that this movie is really pushing black men to trust black women. And shout out to my wife because she had a lot of great insights. So a lot of these insights are going to come from her. I tried to get her to stay in here to shoot this, but she wanted to leave because she doesn't like to stay up. But maybe on another episode, if you guys ask enough in the comments, my wife will come in and we'll do a co-show or something, a collaboration or something. But yeah, I think that's tight, right? Because Black Panther, if you notice, his suit is never what saves the day. His smarts are never what save the day. It's definitely not his martial arts skills, which I got a problem. For real. I love the movie, but come on, y'all, we know Black Panther is literally one of the coldest martial artists on the planet. It's like maybe 5 people who are better than him. None of them are named Killmonger. So how did... Anyway, I got all my theories on that, which we can talk about later in the comments. Let me know, do you think, straight up, no feelings about being sad about family on the street, Black Panther, no powers, versus Killmonger, no powers, who wins? But anyway, what I'm saying is all of Black Panther's powers, all of T'Challa's powers didn't give him what he needed to win, right? What allowed him to win, the power that set him apart was his secret identity, his nature. His mom said in that first fight, right? Remember who you are, to stand up, to be a king, to remember who he is and what his father's name was. And I think that's tight, right? Because it speaks to not just T'Challa's strength, but in a lot of ways the strength of Africa, the strength of many people who come from these diverse heritage, the beauty of people who know their origin and valuing that. And that's one of the things that I love about coffee. Coffee is so tight because you get to learn to appreciate the origin, and that's what matters. Most of the time, I don't drink blends. I'm currently drinking one from Intelligentsia called their Borealis blend. It has, I think, a Rwandan, a Burundi, and Ethiopia. And I really only do blends if a coffee roaster is trying to make a combination, like a Zordon, not a Zordon. What's his name? A Voltron. Trying to make a Voltron where it's like all of our powers combined create Captain Planet of Delicious Coffeeness. But a lot of times blends just end up being like crappy coffee put together with other crappy coffee that's supposed to have sugar and cream in it to cover up the crappiness. And so, anyway, the point is that your origin is really your power. You know what I mean? Your greatest power is who you are, where you're from, what you were created to be, how you were designed, your family, your values. All of that creates your greatest superpower. That's why I love Black Panther. It's not the tech, even though the tech is the best in the world. You know what I mean? It's not the superpowers, even though he's stronger than any mortal man. It's the part of him that was there when he was born. You know what I mean? And it's not super. It's not the heart-shaped herb, right? It's not the meteor that fell from the sky. It's him. It's his family. It's his culture. It's their language. It's the values that they spent centuries building. But then on the flip side, here's the second thing a lot of people missed, is the same thing that made T'Challa so great was the same thing that made Killmonger so weak. right? At the end of the day, Killmonger came in, bossed up, and did his thing, but he lost because he was alone, right? He was separated from his family. He was separated from his values. And you see that even a lot of people, shout out to all the people on the internet, talking about how he treated black women, because the way that he did that showed that he didn't have any connection to his birth. My wife pointed out, like, we never even heard about his mom, besides the fact that he had one, right? Like, so you didn't even get ooh, is that my wife? Do you want to be on screen? No? I'm telling y'all, in the comments, she's right here. She's so close. And she fine, y'all. But don't get too excited that she fine, because I'm the only one who can really say that. You know what I mean? Or you gonna get this Wakanda forever. So, yeah, Killmonger was separated from his identity. And so, even in trying to reclaim his identity and give a new identity to everyone else, the fact that the only identity he had was that of the people who oppressed him ended up being his fall. Because the Dora Milaje, had he not been treating people so terribly, probably would have worked with him. But because of his character, because he became, and T'Challa said it, like, you become the people you hate, and because he did not have an identity that was secret, that was separate, that was sacred, he didn't have that, so he lost. You know what I mean? And I think, sadly, that's true for a lot of African Americans. Even a lot of times I was talking to Jose, shout out to Jose, he said, for immigrants too, like, when you move here, you're always fighting this battle between, you know, who you are and who this country's trying to make you to be, and some people don't have that connection. I know for African Americans it's true that we feel like we don't have a home, you know, besides what we've been given, and what we've been given is, you know, second-class citizenship. And so you're constantly trying to, like, be something different than what your oppressor has told you you are. And that's true even if you're not black. Like, all of us are battling with sin, with a broken world, with broken families, and we're trying to prove that we're something different. Like, most superheroes, right, are superheroes because they're the outsider and they find a way to overcome their terrible experience. And it's crazy that that's most American superheroes, but T'Challa, he's a superhero because he is the best of his experience, that he loves it, that he's committed. You know, Okoye asks, like, what do you believe in? What do you follow? And I think that question is important because she's willing to follow the throne even when it goes against what she thinks is good. And that's problematic, but it's valuable. You know what I mean? There's so much to talk about. We can talk more in the comments. Last thing. I feel like the sins of the father play a lot in this film. And Jose was talking to me about how, you know, like, what happened to Killmonger's dad, it shouldn't be Killmonger's fault. Like, his father's choices created an experience that caused Killmonger to be separated from his whole identity, which was his downfall. And so that plays out a lot even with T'Challa. His father's choices affected him. And both of those fathers were affected by the choices of their forefathers. And ultimately, T'Challa has to make the choice to say, I am not going to be bound. I'm going to find redemption even for my father's sins. And that'll preach. But let me know in the comments, who do you think will win in the fight? What do you guys think about these things? Are these things you caught? Did you catch these things? You're like, let me know. You know what I mean? And until later, drink your coffee black. Stay Wakandan. Wakanda forever. What?
I was recording.
You so dumb. Okay, hey, who came in first if we knew who said hey? Hello. Not bad. Okay. Like, get a fit for me, because she makes her shirts through threadless, and all their sizes are like super skinny slim fit, and I ain't messing with that. You know what I mean? So we had to go to the mall and ask the hood dude who's African in the mall to, like, maybe to just print us a super butt. Anyway.